Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video I'm here in Springfield, Missouri. I have a Roadroller that's going to Poplar Bluff, and there's been a lot of news from SCS that I thought I would talk about in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I have a bad habit of getting lost in caves, so let's hope for the best here. Well, it's nice that they put signs up showing the way to the exit. So I'm back in the Kenworth W900. This is the base game W900 from SCS in American Truck Simulator. I'm not sure if I'm going the right direction. I think I might have missed a turn. I'm actually quite sure I missed a turn. And here is a railroad track that's not easy to see if something's coming. So yeah, I'm lost in a cave. I seriously have no idea where I'm going at this point. The signs have disappeared, and there's no markings on the ground, so exit sign. Okay, if I go left, I'll go to Zone C, but the exit sign's pointing straight ahead. Now the overhead exit sign is saying to turn right. And the exit sign up ahead says to turn right here. And another overhead exit sign saying to turn left right here. I was supposed to stop there, but well, oops. Oh, I'm in a cave, so you know what that means. Oh, that was a nice echo. Okay, the sign up ahead says do not enter on the left, but exit on the right. And there's the light at the end of the tunnel. And we are in the world. So yeah, this is the base game W900 with some mods. I've mentioned what those mods were in the past, but if future me remembers, I'll put those on the screen. The engine is the N14 550 horse engine from Slav Jerry, and most of those mods are from the Steam Workshop. So here I am, out on the road. Looks like that truck's also carrying a Roadroller. This is one of the generic Roadrollers. It's not one of the name brands. Okay, so there's been a lot of news from SCS over the last few months, and in the last couple of weeks it's just gotten ridiculous. As I make this turn. And up to speed. Well, getting up to speed. So about the news. So over the summer we started hearing about the well, even before summer we started hearing about the coaches project coming to ATS 2 and road trips coming to ATS. And this is gotta concentrate here. Sure what I think about those. They sound interesting, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to them. Personally, I play these games for the trucking, but it doesn't bother me that they're thinking about adding, or they're not thinking, they are adding. Of course, there's also rigid trucks coming to ATS2 at some point in the future. expansions. The Nordic Horizons DLC is coming sometime soon in the next couple months. So that's going to happen. They're also reworking that region and the area around Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. But then it was announced that they're adding Ireland to the map, and to get to Ireland, you're pretty much going to have to go through the UK. So then a couple weeks ago they announced, not the Azores, but the UK rework. Which I think everybody agrees that plays ATS 2, that's needed. But now they've also decided that they're going to finally add Ireland to ETS 2. So there's going to be ferry connections between the British, England, Wales, Scotland, with Northern Ireland and Ireland. And it's going to be interesting to see how they manage that, because the island of Ireland is made of those two separate countries. And then there will also be ferries going to Iceland. And then on the American side, we've known for a while that Louisiana's coming. I don't think that truck's going to let me over. I'll get over anyway. Yeah, he didn't mind. So Louisiana's coming, and Illinois is coming. And then over the summer they announced South Dakota's coming. And that was a little bit of a surprise, because I think a lot of people were expecting North and South Dakota to be one group. And it looks like they're going to split. And then there was the live stream with the painter, and she painted a picture of a mountain that was easily identified as a mountain in British Columbia. And I think that has been an issue of some controversy, because in the United States we call America the United States. If you want to talk about other countries in the Americas, and there are two Americas, there are North and South America, from the American United States point of view. You talk about North America as Canada, the US, and Mexico. And then South America is pretty much everything south of Panama. And then there's Central America, which is from Panama up to the southern border of Mexico. And then there's Latin America, that covers every country in the Americas that speak Spanish and Portuguese. Maybe a couple that speak English, even though they're not actually supposed to be counted. But anyway, there went the Street View cam car. That thing's always got his camera up in the air, taking pictures of everything. So yeah, they've officially announced British Columbia is coming. And of course, in ATS, the reworks that are going on, we know, are the Route 66 rework. So, after years of SCS being very careful, they've basically under-promised and over-delivered for years. They never announce anything. Oh, and I didn't even mention the fact that they're also changing the code up enough that it's going to work on PlayStations and Xboxes. So after years of it, they never show anything unless it's almost ready to begin with. But people are expecting, they're still expecting like Iceland not to, hold on. Don't want to hit the guardrail. So even now, they've already shown video of work in progress from British Columbia, which they just announced. Probably would help the engine if I didn't run 65 miles an hour in 7th gear. So there's a lot coming in the next little while. People are expecting Iceland to be out sometime next winter, probably maybe next fall. And here we are almost. Poplar Bluff. So I don't know what's going to happen over the next couple years, but there's a lot. Years from now, there's no telling what ATS and ATS2 are going to look like. Oh, I remember this place. It's the store that's being constructed. Let's see where we're going to park. Oh yeah. I'm going to have to maneuver here a little. Very little. Maybe a little more. you know what? It just wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't completely mess up the most easy, basic parking spot in the entire game. No, I haven't changed my mind on where I'm going to park. Just had to back the trailer up to get more of an angle. And yet it still failed. I think it's safe to say nobody watches my videos to learn how to park trailers, especially not at construction sites. They watch my videos to learn how not to park trailers at construction sites. And even now it's not straight enough, so that's fine. Really? There it goes. Okay, okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, so to go through that list one more time, ATS and ETS2 are both coming to consoles sometime, probably in early next year. We're getting coaches in ETS2. We're getting road trips with real world cars and pickup trucks in ATS. ETS2 is getting the Nordic Horizons, Iceland, Ireland, and reworks in multiple places. In ATS, we're getting the Louisiana, Illinois, South Dakota, British Columbia, and the rework in Route 66, which is going to be probably mostly in Arizona and New Mexico, I guess. But anyway, okay, that's enough of me talking. You see what we got. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.